Alright, before I tell you any drama, let's jump into the Void War. So it is Tuesday. Tuesday we're playing Void War, and we're working on getting our sea ships unlocked. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ships left to play. I think this Light Destroyer was only recently added. So the last time we played, we got... Was it really the Outrider? Does this look... Did I get a win with this? It must have been. So the next one we have unlocked should be... oh wait, no, this is the one we unlocked. This is the last one we played, yes. The kind of guide us or whatever. We unlocked the Outriders. This is the latest ship we unlocked. The Void Warranty, that's right. Is this an FTL mod? Totally, totally. So what is the Outrider all about? Let's see what the Outrider is here. Heavy Frigate Sea Outrider. It's got a Seraphic Resonator. Holy crap, we just get one of the most OP augments in the game, or modules in the game. A lance fully fires a random uncharged shot, and we start with a kinetic lance, which is 1 damage, 2 times per jump, and a flak 1. Well, I have a feeling it's going to be an OP run. We even start with a siege bombard. We don't have any shield. No, we have shields. We even have shields. We have a single Raider Outlaw Corsair and a single Aberrant Psyker. Okay. Steve French. All right. Well, I'm going to keep playing Exile because apparently he's the only character worth playing. Why can't I change his name? Ah, here it is. Steve French. There we go. And we have unlocked Torment 6. So Torment 5, enemy ships has more systems. Torment 6, enemies have larger crews. Oh my god, the crews are already insane. Scrap income is more reduced. Jeez, okay, alright. Well, we're climbing the Torment levels. Torment 6. Still sane, Exile? After yesterday, I'm not feeling very sane. Alright, let's launch. Alright. This ship looks really strong, though. Let's put Q on this ability. Teleport, and he can stun. Put W on that ability. So I definitely have some drama and frustration that I experienced yesterday, having to do with my apartment complex, and I will tell you all that about that in just a bit here. Well, let's get the run started. Then we want to go to a Nexus. Oh, one thing I wanted to check. Somebody told me you had a girlfriend, looking like a boyfriend, that if you want to know what influence you're under, it shows it somewhere here, maybe? Alright, well, I'm gonna actually go to the Nexus of Influence, because I learned something else from YouTube, that apparently you can see what influence you're currently under somewhere. So, they're incinerating a vessel. Wait and see what happens. Nothing left. Well, okay, I should have fought them, apparently. No, I didn't get evicted from my apartment, although I kind of want to leave my apartment after what I experienced, but I'll tell you. Pledge myself to the Imperial Cult. So Shrine is activated. There it is. I see it there. Commander Imperial Shrine activated. Never noticed that. Is it also here? Okay. So it's in 2 spaces. I never noticed this, because I never really looked at this status before, I guess. So there we go. Now we know. I don't really have enough scrap to do anything here. Gain the upper hand, pursue. I go to the piloting here. Shouldn't be able to dodge. Make sure I don't accidentally kill myself. Gotta be shitting me, seriously. He has 2 shots and he hits my weapons with both of them. FU FTL. Of course the pulsar hits my fucking weapons. Why the our shields? Why the F wouldn't it? Wow. Okay. It's like I'm playing goddamn FTL again. Okay, die please. Go ahead and die, that'd be great. If I'm a little saltier than usual today, it's because I had a really bad day yesterday. So, alright, while we're repairing, let me give you all the breakdown. So I ended the stream earlier. I had my I had my little meeting. It was actually surprisingly short. It was like probably 10-15 minutes. And then as I was about to go run and get some food to get some dinner before my training last night, I walk out and my car is gone. My car was towed from my apartment complex for the second time since I've lived here, without my consent, without any knowledge, without any warning, without any call or anything. So my car was towed. I go to the office and say, why is my car gone? And apparently, they are doing construction around my apartment complex. A week ago, they sent out a text blast to everybody that lived here, basically saying, we're doing work. Here are the dates. And it just said a bunch of dates. Nowhere in any of the texts or the emails that they sent did they say, your car will be towed if you don't move it or if it's in the wrong spot. So, I had to argue that I should be reimbursed. So yesterday afternoon, I had to spend 2 hours getting a lift to go to a storage place where my car was impounded. I had to spend $170 plus the $30 for the lift to get my car back, and I couldn't get to my training in time, so I ended up still going to the training for my trivia gig, but I couldn't bring my laptop because I was so far behind because of my car being towed. So I just went and kind of learned, but didn't actually have my official training. This game is a predecessor of FTL. No, it's a completely different game, Hans. Completely different game. It's called Void War. So this morning I had to go back to my office, show them my receipt of spending $179 to get my car back, and they said they're going to reimburse me. I freaking hope to God they're not lying and they're going to try to, you know, finagle themselves out of it with some legal jargon about it's my own damn fault or some bullshit about my car being towed when they didn't tell us they were going to tow cars. Anyway, it was a really bad day yesterday. I had a really bad day. I'm not happy about how yesterday went. I'm gonna try something a little different here. Good dodge. I'm gonna shoot this. Then I'm gonna shoot this, and then I'm gonna shoot this again. It's clearly not my fault if I wasn't warned. The whole thing is after I argued this, last night after I got home from my training, another email showed up where they've sent out a second blast saying, by the way, if your car's in their way, we're going to tow them. So they're trying to like retroactively say they're going to tow your car. But because they hadn't told before my car was towed, the manager guy I talked to said they're going to, if they can't reimburse, they're going to lower my rent cost or credit my rent or some BS. What is the number of the office for the front desk? Yeah. I don't know. It's the second time I've had my car towed from my own apartment complex, and it's just, I don't want to live here anymore, man. This apartment complex, I've never been late on my rent. I've always paid all my bills. I've done everything I'm supposed to do. This apartment complex doesn't even give you a parking spot. You have to pay if you want an extra reserved covered parking spot, which I don't have the money to do, so I don't do that. And I've twice been towed from my own apartment complex. It's just been an absolute freaking nightmare to deal with, I swear. Their guilty conscience is sending that email, I know, right? Just make next month's rents free. I know, I couldn't sleep last night or this morning when I got up. I woke up early because my brain just kept going through all the things I wanted to say. And most of those things were, you reserve the right to tow my car. Well, I'm going to reserve the right to not pay rent because you towed my car. You know, just like all the things that I want to say, but if you actually say that, it doesn't really make anything better. Anyway. Yeah, that second message you're talking about, I know. Holy crap, they're just going to poison my entire damn ship, aren't they? Okay. This. Try to interrupt them. All these things are instants, so I can't even stop them. entire ship is poisoned. Apparently they're aiming right at my crew, too. F you dudes. Good, get wrecked. They towed my car again, and this time they didn't have a leg to stand on, that it was my fault. Last time, the reason they towed my car was because I did park in one of those covered spaces that were reserved, because there was literally no place to park, which is something that they told me, yeah, we don't have enough parking spaces. And even all this construction they're doing is not going to fix that problem that they have. So this time, supposedly they're going to reimburse me. If they don't, I'm just so freaking done with this place. It's such a nightmare. It sucks to live at a place where it doesn't feel like they respect you or your, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars I'm paying them every month, you know, or every year, I should say. Damn my complex, I know, man. That's a really nice spell. I do want that. They better reimburse you as BS on their part. Well, and the thing is, the manager I talked to is like, yeah, we're trying to do right by you. But he's barely apologized about it. So much as what he's saying is like, well, if we have to wait to let people know that their cars are moved, it's going to add hours, and the construction guys aren't going to get done in time. It's going to push back all their, so that the work's not going to get done in time, and that's going to make it hard on you all. It's like, no, what makes it hard on us is when you cost us hundreds of dollars towing our cars. Literally, it was while I was streaming yesterday that they towed it. They didn't take the time to call me, find out whose car it was, see if, you know, text the person. So all I had to do was move my car and they wouldn't have to tow it. Instead, they just towed it without letting me know. I'm just so frustrated with this shitty place I live, man. It's, God. It's just annoying the hell out of me. Meow's friend really needs the office number to inquire about availability of this apartment complex, huh? Jeez, man. It's just, I was not having a good day yesterday after I got off the stream, that's for sure. I don't have anybody I can put this on yet, do I? know? It's pretty messed up. I know, right? I'm trying to be understanding. It's like, yeah, this manager guy, he has a job. His job is to get the work done. But like the fact that this complex does not communicate well and wants to blame the residents for any time they screw up is like just, well, we did let you know. Yeah, you sent out an email and a text that had dates that said we're working on stuff. Their texts literally say these are the days we're working on stuff. It didn't say anything about you having to move your car or them towing anything. So that's the only reason I have a leg to stand on, that they are reimbursing me. It's just so dumb. And it doesn't help that, you know, I'm so stressed about money all the time, so it's an extra $200 that I'm out until they reimburse me, which who knows how long that'll take. Human slaves, intercept them. Oh man, I almost killed my own dude there. I did have a little bit of good news last night. Oh god, that just does straight up damage. That's effing stupid. I got a text after I got home from the client who we did our murder mystery gig for the other night, and she was saying, we enjoyed your guys' performance so much we wanted to Venmo you a tip. So I was like, oh thank god. So me and the other girl who did the show, I reached out to her to get her Venmo so that the client tipped each of us $75. So I made, you know, a little bit back from, you know, a very generous tip from a client from a show we did. So that was a nice little bit of a pick-me-up. It doesn't completely negate the negative, but it does help some. So Yeah, I thanked her and thanked her for her generosity and told her we had a good time performing for them too. So, you'd be furious, Madman. I've been so frustrated the last like 12 hours. Yeah, yeah. I forgot to read their mind that I needed to move my car. Apparently, I did. I forgot to read their mind. It's my bad, really, if you think about it. I get to keep my clothes on. What? Please don't die. He's fucking chasing me around right now, isn't he? Friggin' has 1 health on that guy. No, I'm not increasing the game difficulty. Yeah, I would tell them you're taking that out of next month's rent and go F yourself to death. That's what you would have told them. Well, I'm glad you all agree with me that I got screwed. Although you all have incentive because you hang out with me hours every day to agree with me. But, like, I kept thinking, am I in the wrong for being so frustrated? Should I just be able to be zen about this and be like, oh, sure, F me for $200. It's my own fault. No, it's BS, man. It's absolutely BS. And it's so frustrating. Thank you for the 45 bucks. Miao Zedong Family Trust. I appreciate that. F them. I agree. I agree. I'm really thinking about not renewing my lease next time. When I went, I did have a pretty good time last night when I went to the bar trivia. It's actually to a place pretty near me. And the guy who ran it was really chill. He was like really supportive. He's like, you know what? Don't worry about hosting anything tonight. Just come and hang out, and I'll, you know, I'll kind of walk you through things, and you guys just chill out. So he was pretty nice. He let me eat his fries after he finished his food, you know. So I had some free fries. So that was nice. And he actually doesn't live too far from here. He's like, my apartment complex is really nice, and they actually give us a parking space. I'm like, you know what? I might use him as a referral. Maybe, you know, refer a friend and get him a bump by moving to his apartment complex or something if it's one that seems nice. I might just look into that next. You'd be out of your mind if that happened to you? Yeah. Jesus, all these guys and their freaking... How many goddamn fireballs do you have, Jesus? 8,000 apparently. You'd be out of your mind if you had to pay more than you paid for your new CPU just to get your car back. Because some F-wit didn't tell you that you were going to be towed. I know, right? The most frustrating thing to me is the fact that I was home. All they had to do was they have everybody's license plates on file. All they had to do was look up that license plate and check, oh, he lives here. Let's text him. I was literally here, probably just streaming yesterday. All they do is to text me, and I would have moved my car, and this whole shit wouldn't have happened. That's what's so frustrating to me, that I'm like, common decency would say, you check if the person lives there and call them to let them know they're going to get towed, rather than just calling a tow truck. It's insane. You need the number of the office. Ask about hiring the manager away from them. Sounds like a quality employee. Just walk up to, yeah. Well, the problem is they couldn't walk up because they don't know whose car is with which apartment complex. Because this apartment complex sucks. Because they don't give you like a parking tag. They don't give you an assigned spot. They just have, let us know your license plate so it's on file. License plate. So that's all they have is my license plate on file. So they would have had to look that up. And apparently that's too much work when they can just tow my car without telling me. Apparently that's just too much work. So that's why I've been so frustrated. Because it feels like it's either laziness or in consideration for the people who live here, that they don't take the time to do the things that would make this way less of a hassle for the people who live here. They could have let me know. I know. That's all they had to do, and that's why I'm so frustrated. All they had to do is let me know, and I would have moved my car, and I wouldn't be out $200 bucks. So seems like they don't even use Excel to keep track of license plates. I don't know what they do, but it's trash, whatever they do. The least amount of work possible. Oh, these ships are kind of kicking my ass right now. You want the number of the office when I leave. Okay, alright, I'll try to remember that. Well, I haven't dodged a single shot so far, and that's not ideal. Could you die, please? Could you die in a fire? Thank you. I don't need munitions so much, I don't think. Although I do have a frickin' siege bomb bar. I need to remember to use that. Okay, alright, thank you for letting me vent, chat. I feel better after venting. Systems, yeah, I would like to get the heal system if I can get it. That's not the heal I was talking about, but I actually do want that heal system. Auto disruptor, neuralizer. I need another lance. None of you are lances, okay. Don't even look at that missile, I don't want it. Heal thing. I want a 4-person heal bay right there. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go to the heal. I'm gonna go heal here as well. One thing Meow likes to do when encountering terrible employees is call that place and pretend Meow is coming into your interview for that person's job and act really excited and drop info that is completely false and play dumb like everyone's getting fired. Be the chaos you want to change. You are a lot braver than me, Meow. I would feel like I am being a horrible person for no reason if I did that. I feel like I'd be ruining somebody's day who potentially had nothing to do with it. But honestly, with how frustrated I am, maybe I would be okay with that, I don't know. Just F with Meow and find out, huh? It's nice that I can vent to you and feel better, you totally get me. Like, for real, that's some garbage. It just ruined my entire day yesterday. I was all excited to, you know, be training for a new job and, like, hopefully be a little less worried about money and have a good time. I was a little stressed out because I didn't want to screw it up, but man, it just ruined my entire day. Ride or die with Mr. Nightingale. Okay. Okay, good. He's not dodging. That's good. All right. But yeah, the other thing I did yesterday was a little interview or the little, you know, pre-season murder mystery chat with the director was just basically tell him what my schedule and availability was, if I still plan on doing gigs with the company, and since I had done that show lead, if I wanted to continue to do show leads. And I had asked him, since I'd never done the training for the show lead, if I could get, when they were doing the training. So probably a month or a month and a half from now, I'll probably go through their training for show leads so I can, you know, get better and be better prepared for any future show lead performances I have with this murder mystery company. So that was good. All right, let's go to systems probably. I know I'm barely even talking about this video game right now. I'm so stressed from the day I had yesterday. So again, all the YouTube people are gonna be like, stop talking about your life and just play video games. Yeah, sorry, I do need to just play video games. Just stop talking about my stressful shiznizzle going on in life right now. Yeah, we'll fix it in post, but that requires editing, and I'm far too lazy to do editing. Far too lazy to edit my videos on YouTube. Far too lazy and/or far too poor to pay an editor to do it. How are we doing on munitions? 17. Okay. Oh. I actually killed a couple dudes. Wish I could get a weapon for this guy so when he boards I can kill dudes faster. Okay, 34 scrap, nice reward. Okay, I should be able to afford. What is it called? It's Reaper Beam? I think it's the Reaper Assault or something like that. Okay. So I board piloting, shoot the shields, that's to try to reduce their dodge to board. Shoot their shields, charges my fusillade. Maybe should recall earlier, I don't know. This. This friggin' augment is so badass. Seraphic resonators, this thing is freaking OP as hell, I swear. So stinking good. Alright, do I want crew more or do I want systems more? Honestly, I want weapons to go. Armaments, I guess they're called, so I can get more lances insta charge my weapons. There it is, Hull Reaper. Lances deal extra damage for each crew. Alright, that thing is nice. I'd have to sell something to get it. It sells for 10. I could sell the Purify to buy this. This is the Demon Lance that we do a whole bunch extra damage. This early in a run, I just, even though I have a heal bay, I'd rather do this. I want to get the whole Reaper Beam thing. Teleporter I can't afford. Okay. All right. Next, I want to get some crew and/or weapons. That's my next goal. How did everybody else's day go yesterday? Did anybody else have a good day? I feel like I've been whining. Somebody tell me that's about something good that happened to you yesterday. Who had a good day yesterday or something good happen? Let's bring the positivity vibes back after my complaining. Anybody have something good happen? You woke up. Well, it was a Monday yesterday, so that is better, I guess, than other options. You're not sure if it was good that you woke up, though? It's good. It's a good thing you woke up. This guy actually does more damage than me. Wow, my dude sucks. Can I vent him? No, he's immune to suffocation. Okay, alright, that's good. I'm a little late on this. Oh, he's got the Reaper Beam. Crazy. I'm gonna try to spread out our damage a little bit between my crew here. Okay, he just slowed me, is that right? Yeah. God, this friggin' fight is OP. Jesus Christ. Free borders, all sorts of bullshit. If you could not die, that'd be great. Weapon, yes, I want a weapon for my dude. Okay, we need to heal. Okay. It was last week, but you went to Lisbon on a company incentive trip. That was cool. Where's Lisbon? Where's Lisbon or Lisbon? I've not heard of that place. That sounds nice. You wouldn't mind sleeping more though, man. I wouldn't mind that too. Turns out that last time when you went to help fix your mom's roof, It didn't do shiznizzle, so next weekend you have to haul your tired arse to fix it again. Uh-oh. Dad, you're pretty sure somebody in our block is fighting roaches and they're invading your living space? So you feel great if it's any consolation. Sounds like not having great times. We're in not greatest times of our lives right now. Well, I'm sorry you're having to deal with that, man. That does not make me feel too much better, actually. That just means we both feel like shiznizzle. Just shiznizzle everywhere. Gore Shrine. Gore Shrine, I think, is the blood dudes, which would damage my guy, but give us potentially blood. I want blood guys. I kind of want Imperial guys, because they're the one that's immune to fire. Crew and Psychomancy, crew equipment and consumables. I think I want to go up here. So I'm going to skip this and hope I can get an Imperial crew up there. We're in the shiznizzles yet, still, and we need to swim out. That's right. Imperial Armada and the war fleets of the Infernal Cults. I'll join the fight against the cults here. So I go here, shoot this, fire this. Okay, that was the shield thing I got rid of at least. Are we even winning this fight? Barely. Is he gonna run away? He won't. Okay, that's good. I didn't hit his shields like I meant to. Oh my god, double berserkers. Okay, you go get on doors. You guys go in there and I kill you. Do you do door damage extra? No, you're just faster. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me. There we go. Get vented, dudes. Don't want you on my ship. You're not allowed here. Hope this isn't multiple fights. I feel like it might be. They are not getting vented very fast. Okay, alright. Come in. Please die to the venting, thank you. Alright, let's go get our guys healed one more time. Okay. I will say another good thing is I have been chatting with the girl I have been chatting with on Facebook dating, and so that's going pretty nice. It's nice to have somebody to chat with, like a real social interaction friend person that I don't have in real life a lot of times. I just have you all that I love to hang out and chat with, and then whoever is at any of my singing gigs, like colleagues, not actual social, real social interactions, other than like at work. So that's nice. That's somebody to chat with. That always is nice to have some sort of connection. It can be really easy to get like just stuck in your own little world, especially when you work from home. Alright, this should be crew available, right? Oh, they do have blood cultists. Any Imperials available? Okay. Alright. You wouldn't be here if you didn't like the enjoyable social interaction. I'm glad to hear that. What do we got? We got a demonic, blood cultist, death cultist. Okay, I want to get as many different factions as I can. Okay, you have an open slot for Purify. You have Mind Control. Oh, I really want both of you. How much does that cost? 180. I don't have enough to get both of them. Damn. Is the Mind Control more valuable than the... Well, Summoning Ghouls is also very strong. I'm going to get this because I can also equip Purify. And then I'm going to get this guy because he's also Blood Cultist like this guy. He's way worse, but he will give me the Blood Cultist blue options, basically. So we'll go with that. Right, I'm going to put Purify on R. I'm going to put this Summon on E. And this Summon on T. I care about instantly extinguishing all fires. I mean, sure. I'll have that option if we need it. Alright, so... this guy be on sensors. This guy be on doors. So you be on sensors. You take forever to do your summon, so I don't want you on a system that will be unmanned while you're summoning. Meow nearly drop-kicked Meow's printer this morning, but Meow took the high road. Shiznitz happens. Yeah, okay. Well, good job holding yourself back from drop-kicking your printer. Good job. You earned some good karma by not drop-kicking your printer, I'm sure. Let's do this together. Work together. Ancient Imperial Battlecruisers. Edge of Eternity. Cursed ship. Set foot in it. You board it. The deck moves. Drifts into the void. Taking the pirates with her. Alright, nice. So we basically just trolled some pirates into dying, and we got a free weapon and scrap out of it. What did we get? A Macro Devastator. 4-power beam that pierces 2 shields. That does 3 damage per room hit. Holy crap. It gets its damage reduced per shield hit, but I can frickin' this is like Glaive Beam. I don't know if I've ever seen this weapon before. Can I get 2 weapon upgrades to use it? I think so. Wow, it's expensive. Okay, I need 1 more power. But okay, we got basically a free Glaive Beam, I feel like we just got. You and the printer have an eternal standing feud. Gotcha. Offer them my spare flux capacitors. No. Okay, so they want to attack me now? Okay. We'll eat Shiznazzle and die then. Get deleted. Oh, we're about to have some fun now. Power, that lets me have my shields on. Alright, we're about to start insta-gibbing some dudes. Do I want an extra crew? Oh, you're not even manning this system right now. I want scrap. So we got a ship fight here. Or an event with free stuff. Attempt to enslave a demon. Alright, fiendish reagents, huh? Do we have a major threat detected? We do. At least we got to flex here. Yes. Take some slaves, pretend it's the property management people from apartment complex. Okay. And abuse them? Okay, I'll do my best. Nothing. Okay. Hail the vessel. Request more information. Adjust course should either get me free stuff or a quest. Okay, free stuff. I like free stuff. I don't like free borders on my ship, though. I can vent you. Okay, I do like free weapons. Alright, what is this? +1 DPS. Is that the same thing I gave my main guy? Machine pistol? Yes, it is. Okay. Who's my next best fighter? Probably this guy right here. this guy. Let's not get a fire. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Rand added the portion about alleged abuse to not meow. Okay. Okay. I totally didn't say anything about abuse then. Totally didn't. I would never advocate such a thing. Okay, I'm gonna put you on sensors. That'll free you up to deal with borders, I guess. Okay. So if I want to do this high difficult fight, I probably want to... I need to be very careful I don't kill my main guy here. I probably want to get third shield if I can. Going into a major threat without third shield, I think, is not a good setup. I honestly want one more weapon upgrade, so once Kinetic Lance is done, I can swap to Fusillade plus the Devastator, probably. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have enough scrap to make this fight seem doable or not. Okay, well, they are stupid about their beam usage, so that's nice. They used that beam when I had shields up. Do I have anybody who's immune to venting or even resistant? No. If that's the case, I want my machine slave to fix the breaches. Glad we have the heal bay. Okay. There we go. So shields and power and weapons and power. I want both of those before this. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. I doubt I can do both. Let me do 1 shield and 1 power to start. Okay, free stuff, we need that. Let me go here, stun this room. Okay, somehow I only stunned the one guy. At least they're doing half damage. We got our thing. God, this weapon is frickin' badass. If you have a pre-igniter or frickin' seraphic resonators. This thing is crazy. This basically is just glaive beam. Shield piercing 2, but damage reduced per shield pierced is 1. That is basically what glaive beam does. So now we got a repair patch thing and a missile that I'm not going to use. Okay. Shield, power. Trying to prepare for this big, scary fight. Investigate, contact, continue. 3 scavengers on my ship, huh? Spread out the health damage a bit. I'll fight you in a bigger room where I can 3v whatever you. I did just realize I can't run crew through to get more heals. Putting in the side room, but I can have 4 people heal, so that's fine. there wasn't a 4-slot room open, I could have set the heal bay. That also was a room I could run back and forth through. Those are taken by weapons and shields, I guess. Well, that was basically an empty room, not ideal. Give 10 scrap. Howling agents. Stay to fight. Holy shnikes, that's a lot of dudes. Okay. Okay, I can vent them. Vent you. Okay, all these guys are ventable, right? I think they are. Cool Maguses, they're the ones that minus DPS is what they do, okay. I have Purify. Poison doesn't hurt. Do not want them to actually break that though. Okay, they should try to leave now, right? Okay, good. Should kill them. You don't die, please. I'll fight you in here. Stop effing poisoning me. Oh, he heals in poison. Huh. Okay, annoying fight's annoying, but we're fine. We got some decent rewards from that. Not enough to get another weapon upgrade that I was hoping to get, though. Okay, do I think I'm strong enough to do... I got some summons. To do... Oh, I have one more jump. Okay, I have a chance. 75 to get one more weapon upgrade. Chance. Tell me that there's a chance. Let me do this. Swap those around. Okay. Okay, bonus loots. I hope there's scrap in that loot. Stun. There's scrap in that box. Great. Heal after the fight. Got his missile offline, which is great. Get blasted. Awesome. Oh, come on. My rewards are not what I was hoping for. Alright, immunity to suffocation is nice, but I needed more scrap. I'm 3 scrap short of being able to get another weapon upgrade. I have a feeling this fight's going to be very, very difficult. Alright, let's give immune to suffocation to you. Commander guy. Alright, going into this fight, what do I want to do? I guess once my lance runs out, I'll probably want to swap to Siege Bombard. So let's do that. I'll have it going, and then once Kinetic Lance is done, we'll turn Siege Bombard on. Alright, I hope this doesn't kill us. How many crew do you have? Decent amount of crew. Of course he dodges our first shot. Why wouldn't he? Ooh, I can swap to that instead. Okay. Is that 1 power for 2 shots? No, it's 1 power for 1 shot. Okay. Summon all the crew here. Or he just gets to stop me for reasons. This is such bullshit. I hate this crap. Okay, I'm about to stop all them from doing this shit. Interrupted. Get wrecked, piece of crap. What the frick just happened? It still blocked my goddamn shot? Oh, I hate that ability. Projectile blocking ability is so overpowered. This is deployed, right? That is already deployed. Okay, he has no shields. Stun. Their repair on the shields. Summon this guy. Get stunned. Alright, stomp this crap. Okay. Recall. Okay, how about you don't get to have any shields anymore? How about that crap? How you like me now? Human heart spawn, enemy systems repaired, and then I get reinforcements. Okay, at least they didn't break my crap. At least they don't break my crap. But they did repair all their goddamn shields. I don't like. Do this crap again. Stop with this crap. Kill other effing crew with their free projectile blocking bull shenanigans. Okay, alright. It's actually going pretty well. One more Devastator shot, I think we'll finish them as long as they don't have all their shields back up, which they just got all their shields back up. Okay, they didn't get one of my guys. Get wrecked. Nice, good fight, good fight. Alright, 83 scrap. And demon units get HP and DPS. Are ghouls demons? I think ghouls are demons, so that would make these guys... That's another thing that somebody on YouTube said. This thing can be really good for summoning units. Meow believes in an eye for an eye. If someone wants to think Meow is going to fight fair, they're in for an educational experience, huh? Let's go for this. I think that might mean our... I don't think the blood thralls are demonic, but I think ghouls are demonic, so I think that'll make the ghouls be like super OP. An eye for eyes, plural. Oh, you take interest. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Imperial Sector, let's go. Alright. I already have Imperial Shrine activated. That would give me a heal. Full heal here and heal all my crew, which I'm not sure if I need that. You're mine now. I beg to differ. I'm about to one-shot your ace. Hey, if you have 4 health, you shouldn't say you're mine now. That sounds like you maybe don't know which way is up, sir. Sir. Alright, do we have any stores coming up? We do. I need armaments. We have such an awesome build. If I got another lance, it would be so badass. Because glade beams don't work. We basically have pre-ignited glade beam. It's pretty insane, right? You know, now I would say. Kill the low health dude, please. Oh my god, he might... Why does he even get to mind control? My champion. I hate this mechanic. I hate this mechanic. If I shoot this room to stop this, I lose the loot. Oh my god, I cannot believe they can just mind control. There, can I can't stop it either. The fact that your commander can die and you lose the run and he's susceptible to just being mind controlled is so effing dumb, I cannot even tell you. Give me a fucking break, man. If you do this shit a second time, I'm like rage quitting or some shit. I don't know. Come on, give me the fucking loot. Okay, use your heal. No dodges for me. I should have moved this guy back already. Okay, now I don't need to. Well, that loot was shit and wasn't worth it. Thanks for nothing, game. Well, that was worthless. I like the way the game just tells you what type of stuff a store has. Yeah, that is pretty nice that you can kind of look for the stuff you want in stores. That is a nice change from FTL. Oops. Your try is not to wake up and choose violence every day of the week, just the majority of the days, huh? I can't reach him with Purify. I have no way to get my Purify guy to the other ship. I don't have boarding. I don't have any other items that let me board, no. So, he was just purified and I could do nothing about it. Wonderful. Amazing. Great. Alright, we got there anyway. I have a lot of scrap. I would like to save it for weapons. But there are no weapons. Do I need systems? I do. What systems would I want? The stun system's pretty good. The boarding, I guess, is something we could do. Do I want the heal? I don't need the crew heal. And I'm already Imperial Shrine activated, so skip it. What's up, Consul? Purify lasts for 10 seconds, the immunity, so I could potentially consider using it before boarding. That's true, I should have done that. That's a good idea. Next time I see I'm boarding into double mind control dudes, I should probably use Purify first. That's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. Call RPG. I'll try to remember to do that next time. Okay, no mind control here. Anybody set fires or anything? No. Got our loots. Yes, another lance. Oh, that's amazing. Freaking amazing. Oh my god, we're gonna be able to fire this Devastator so many times in a row. Oh, this is a badass thing here. That's what I wanted to go to the weapons store for. Now I don't feel like I maybe even need to go to the weapons store. So we start with one lance powered. Fire it, fire this thing, swap to the other lance, fire this thing again. This is gonna be so badass. Systems, modules. Making lances undodgeable will be pretty awesome. Although if I go there, I won't be able to go down here for more modules. So I guess I'll go here. Alright, any systems I want? There's the stun thing. Okay. Huskrak. I have a missile I can sell, right? What is this? Graviton bomb, one shot. For slowing, that's trash. Ion damage, 1 hull damage, 2 hull damage. High chance of breach, that's probably a pretty good missile. If I want to use missiles, which I never really do. Oh, I need to buy a missile bay. Because I don't actually have missile bay. Is this the track with the dinosaurs RPG? I know you pointed it out at one point. I still forget exactly what it sounds like. Okay, well, we did get one system. I'm gonna go ahead and do engine and power. And a heal bay upgrade. Or maybe this is the fart one, I don't know. There's a lot of sounds going on right now. Death Cultist. Administer medicine to my own crew. I got Smother. Which is a what? Is that a Psyker ability? I think it just fires and creates gas. Yeah, I don't have any open Psyker abilities, right? No, I don't. Okay. That song was a fart symphony. That sounds about right. I could say that's about what I heard too, yeah. Got it. Nice. This. Pierce the shield. Fire the lance again. This didn't get charged. Does it only happen once? I think I have to let it finish firing. I screwed up. I did that before too. I have to let it finish firing first, damn it. It's alright. We didn't quite min-max it exactly right there. It's fine. Ooh, an axe or a survivor? It's a very good weapon. Servo Husk. I would like a suffocation resistance guy, but I'm missing some weapons, right? Yeah, I am missing some weapons. I'm gonna give this to my main guy, actually. That'll give him 5 DPS, and he'll get through doors faster. A fart symphony. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like something Weird Al would do, a fart symphony. Alright, guess I'll get another machine slave here, just not the Servo Husk. That would be a better one. You, sir, go be on shields, you on sensors, and you're free to fight off borders. Okay. What did I just press? I don't know. I meant to press 3. get one shot. Get blasted. What's up, Bob Carnes? Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Happy Tuesday. 229 scrap. If I get a third lance, as long as we can take out shields, our build is going to be just insane. Just insane with pre-ignition stuff. Launch a surprise attack or intimidate the raiders. Let's do intimidate the raiders. All right, we got 3 lances. GG. Actually, what we want is either the lances that are the fastest or that have the most shots per jump. Because holy crap. Heavy ion lance, I feel like, is actually kind of trash. 25-second charge time, but... There's an energy lance with 4 shots per jump that charges fast. That is probably the best lance we could get here. So I'm gonna swap this one out for this one. So all lances, pretty fast charging with the Devastator. That's basically a glaive beam. Systems and subsystems take half damage from fire. Dark matter prisms are pretty good. HP to death cultist units. That. Let me get the launch bay. Potentially go 4-person boarding, and I have 1 more system slot. Okay. Just noticed obscene organ. What the hell is that? Gives +1 DPS and +10 HP to all demonic units. I took it because it was a choice of a reward, and when I summon Greater Animate Undead, or Animate Dead, I believe those units that we summon are... The ghouls, I think, are demonic units, so they'll have plus DPS and plus HP. So if I get any other demon summons, like summoning this hound, we'll summon a demon unit, I think. That'll be pretty awesome. I mean, there's a flak 2, basically, which could work well with lances, but I think just the lances plus this Devastator is going to be badass. We have Siege Bombard. I'll eventually fully upgrade for shield suppression, hopefully. Wow, this is crazy OP, man. This is frickin' crazy OP, I swear. Okay. One thing I might need is shield suppression, so let's get that. Let's get O2 upgrade as well. Maybe this for some heals, potentially. By heals, of course, I mean repairs. When is RPG starting to make custom ships for this game? It's a good question. I don't know what the modded scene looks like for this game, to be honest. A mind bolt, huh? Alright, I think the only thing we really want now is crew. Crew with more abilities. So if I go up here, there's potential 2 rows of crew contracts there. So let's go up there. Someday.tm, that's the answer. There you go. Good answer. Okay, 4 shields. I'm gonna have to do 2 shots to actually get through shields here. Okay, I actually don't know. Okay, this is the weakness right here. So I gotta get through shields here. There, hit the shields. There we go. Oh, he was hiding loot. Somebody was standing on top of loot. I hate it when they do that crap. Oh, my DPS is lowered. Jesus Christ. So he's doing 5 DPS while I'm doing 2. He has 135 health. Is there any way to actually get this fucking loot? I don't actually know. Strength drained for a goddamn year. Perfect. You got it. F you, dude. Correct. Okay, you are immune to suffocation. I'm gonna give you that armor. Okay. I think that if you spawn expendable crew in a container room and then hit it with a weapon, you'd get the content. Expendable crew in a room and then hit it with a weapon? Does that work? I do have like, I could summon a blood thrall. I have to hit it. Because it's if you do damage to that room while you have crew in the room. Is that the what you have to do to get the item? Maybe I should try that. What kind of crew we got? Cyber Priest, Salt, Cyborg, Imperial Guy. We got a crap ton of weapons. Okay. Let's sell that. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that as well. This is a crazy good weapon. Pretty expensive crew though. I don't have a Machine Priest yet, so we're definitely getting you. If I buy you, you're a very good boarder, and we can get you the Blessed Machine Gun Cannon. Eight DPS, damages nearby enemies. Does 11 DPS in large rooms. Or wait, is he already in a large room? Okay, no, so it's 8 DPS in a large room. Okay. And you have the shield ability. This guy just comes with a translocator? Okay, somebody at one point said this guy's one of the best boarders in the game. I didn't realize he came with a translocator. Holy crap, he's got the same thing as this guy has, it's just slightly longer cooldown. Okay, well that's freaking amazing. Okay, let's do... Okay, now I have 2 instant boarders. Can I get you a weapon, Cyber Priest? No, just weapon and tool. Okay. I could give you this tool. Reduce enemy DPS. That seems good. Okay. We can board with you guys. And then Q, secondary boarding, stun, summon, purify, thrall summon. Okay. Alright, we got some... This is a pretty badass build, honestly. Feel pretty good about this build. I think it's worth a try to see how it works. Okay, so you're talking about shooting a room with a summoned crew in it. I'll try to do this. Oh my god, he's gonna interrupt me. I tried, RPG. I fucking tried in this shitty game. Won't let me do shit. Fucking boarded where I was doing my one ability, you piece of shit. Excuse my language. This game's a piece of shit, though. Okay, get stunned in a vacuum. Maybe another thing I can try. We got the free weapon there, though. Like I said, I'm pretty salty today. Sorry about the salt, everyone. I'm just kind of pissed off in general about life lately. After yesterday's bull shenanigans. Another weapon. I'd like an engineer, though. Let me get a weapon because I have guys that need weapons. This guy's cool. He's got like a weapon on his back that's firing. It's cool. Just poured in all the salt. You'll add your own as well. We'll drown the world in salt. Yeah, drown the world in salt. Yeah, what do we got? We got a weapon and a weapon. Or an armament and a weapon. Alright, who's missing a weapon? This guy. Anybody else? Okay, we got all our weapons equipped. These days I actually need to use my whole Reaper to repair something. Alright, 4 shields. Deleted. Oh, that was a dinosaur sound right there. I think I might have subconsciously heard it, but it's so in the background I never notice it until you say it. Any more crew? Systems. Do I have another system slot or am I maxed? I do have another system slot. I'm trying to think if there's any systems I actually care about. We need a smiley brown bag labeled shiznizzle, huh? Yeah. Machine Priest, blue option. Mirrored fire control. The first time your ship fires a non-beam weapon, the weapon's shot count is doubled. Bad ass. So that means the first lance we fire will be double shots. Multiple breaches, warp breaches. We'll do the warp breach, I think, is the best one. Just need him to not dodge. Alright, heal. You know what? I think I want munitions. Because if I use my whole Reaper beam, that will heal us. And, that'll be good. I want to go look at systems. Oh, what system would be useful? I know there's probably one that I can't think of. I'll go check it out. I'm gonna purposefully only shoot his shields. Oh, damn it, I did that wrong again. There we go. So now I can get as many rooms as possible with this beam to get some heals, hopefully. Any heals? We got one heal, okay. And we got some munitions back, not bad. Alright, what do you got? Missiles, thralls, husks. Care about any of these missiles? 2 damage, 21-second charge time. 2 damage, 18-second charge time. 4 damage, 27-second charge time. Okay. Do I have anybody who's got open Psyker slots? I don't, and I don't think I'm going to get one. Okay, one of these is better than the other, because one of them, as you upgrade them, doesn't make it go faster. It makes it go slower. I think the Huskrat goes slower the higher you upgrade it, so I think maybe the Thrall Pit is actually better. Because the more you upgrade it, the faster it makes them, I think. How do you suppose we'll fill the Shiznozzle bag? With the Shiz Nozzle? Totally with the Shiz Nozzle. 128 scrap, holy crap. Or 120, whatever we just got. Okay, so we're gonna need power. Probably won't force shield before the boss if we can get it. I think I'm definitely feeling the lower scrap gains this run. I think I am. Get breached on, bro. Okay, and if we can get some heals from this guy, do we have a 4-room swipe? We do. Actually, I think that might be a 5-room swipe. Okay, good. Was that casually 4 breaches? Well, this warp lance causes warp breaches. I don't know how many it can start, but we have a module that the first weapon I fire that's not a beam gets its shot count doubled. So its lance that causes breaches shoots twice if it's the first weapon fired. So yes, casual 4 breaches, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. That was crazy. For a while, it was taking me like 3 hours to get these runs done. Now this run is looking like it'll be like an hour and a half. It's crazy. Alright, we got our loot. Get deleted, bro. Get frickin' deleted. 61 scrap, yes please. Alright, do I want the rest place? I think I just want as much scrap as possible. Oh, I know what system I'm missing. Shield recharger. I don't think I ever saw it. Yeah, we didn't get shield charger. Okay, I have a wrong weapon here. I want this one to fire first. It's a board and is piloting. So we can't dodge, hopefully. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. And we stun these guys from repairing. Trying to run, good luck with that. Heals. Alright, we got a couple heals, that's nice. 50 scrap is very good. This might be the most OP ship I've played to start, because just starting with a lance and a seraphic resonators, I think that might be the best augment in the game. That's crazy good. Beautiful. Probably would have stunned this in time. Yes, beautiful. I think I need to upgrade the Whole Reaper so it can pierce through a shield. Okay. I think it needs to be max level to do that, which, yeah, I can't quite afford yet, almost. But I also need power. 2 more jumps to get as much scrap as possible. Just notice the beam animation is pretty cool. I haven't really looked at it. Let's see. Well, that was an empty jump. F you, FTL. I mean Void War. Okay, so let's try that thing you were talking about. Purify. Board, and they can't mind control me. I wonder if they'll even try with that. Is he still purified? I don't think I timed it right. Oh, it did stop it though, so it worked. This all wrong. Wrecked. Who does low damage? You go fight him. Good dodge. Oh my god, this guy does too much damage. 6 damage on the mind control dude. Ouch. Come on, dude, stop it. Okay. Alright, we're going to the boss fight? We are, so... I can get max Hull Reaper so I can go through a shield, but if I do that, I don't have power. I need power for days. Power. Damn, I can't get anything with 24. Okay. Alright, here we go. Boss fight time. Controlled artillery is sweet. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, how do we want to go about this? If I board in the piloting and in the engines, hopefully that will reduce his dodging. Turn this on. Shoot the shields. Okay, hit it once. Okay, he did board me with a little extra dude. I don't like that. Get his shields down as much as possible. Okay, it's a good start here. He's moving, damn. Okay, what about you? You're also moving. God damn it. Can't do that while in combat. All my shit is in combat right now. Okay. Okay, let's make sure my main dude does not die. You guys go heal. Let's purify. Stun that. Oh, I thought I moved you over here to get healed. Okay. Everything just got healed for free. Piece of shit. And it's also immune to damage. Also piece of shit. Okay. The fucking shields instantly came back online. The fact that his systems all get repaired and are immune to damage is so effing stupid. So effing stupid. I mean, balanced. It's really balanced and fun, interesting gameplay. Okay, my teleporter is getting shit on right now. Where is that? It's right here. I better get over there in time. Please don't die. Oh my god, are you fucking dead? I stun this room. Okay, that kept you alive. Oh, goddamn this freaking fight. The last time you see that different boss, it straight up broke your shields and weapons fully on top of the systems they repair again. How is that even fair on top of the borders? It's not. It's a final fight that's not fucking fair at all. Which is, I guess, part of the fucking point of a game like this. Trying to be not fair just like FTL. Fuck you too, game. Fuck you too. The only guy who's immune to suffocation is my main dude. Alright, finally his shit is broken. My artillery. Where the fuck is my artillery? It's over here getting shit on right now. This fight is fucking stupid, man. And he just fucking mind controlled me. Is my purify up? No, it's not. Do I have the repair system thing online? No, I don't. Can I use this? No, not while you're fucking mind controlled. Thanks for nothing, game. Oh my god. I think this shit is so bad right now because he has extra crew from Torment level 6 right now. Christ almighty. No, he's immune to venting. God damn it, like I can't do shit right now. I can't fight my own dude, I'll just get destroyed. Turn on Blood Thrall Pit or some shit, I don't know. Please don't be dodged. Okay, that's good. No dodge. I don't know what that shit just did. Did it spawn more dudes or some shit? I don't know. More mind control bullshit. Fun fight, man. Fun. Okay, I need to heal. Heal that guy. Okay, I need to kill the dudes in here. Can I stun this room? Stunned. I can't get his fucking shields down, man. Oh, goddamn mind control. There. Why are my weapons going down? Okay, they were, but they're not anymore. Cannot use while you're mind controlled. Great. Do I purify? Have goddamn purify. Use it. Use purify. Okay. Fun, chat. Isn't this fun? Aren't we having fun? Doing everything in my power to keep the shields down so that siege bombard is sting busted. Just suffocation, you're not need suffocation, just help repair that. Okay. And he gets more fucking reinforcements. Great. So balanced. There's apparently added phases to every goddamn Torment level 2, because I don't remember there being this many phases. I can interrupt that. Bring him back. Stun the shield repairing dudes. This has been such a good run, and this boss fight is just effing stupid. Flesh Knight has bonus repair speed. Okay. Just appeared out of goddamn nowhere, I guess. Oh my god, we are dying. He dodged, because of course he fucking did. Please die. For the love of God, please die. 1 health left. He dodged. The shot would have killed him. Now he didn't. GG. Jesus. I do not like Torment climbing. Oh my god. They keep adding phases and adding crew to the boss, man. Alright. Freaking hell. This was such an OP build I had, too. I don't know. Maybe all the Lances and the Devastator's not that good. I don't know, man. Holy crap. Well, we earned that damn cookie. 62.83. I might, if I lose the next run, I might go down Torment levels or something, because we're close to me feeling done with my first playthrough of this game, and I don't want to get so frustrated that I rage quit before I get at least 1 win on every ship. So, GG cookie time. Wow, the boss fight is dumb in this game. They keep adding... Every Torment level feels like they're adding extra phases or something. Jeez. Major threat destroyed gives you extra bonus score, apparently. Alright, well, I'm gonna have a cookie. I'm gonna stretch to use your restroom. I'm gonna clear my head from that nightmare of a boss fight. And when we come back, we'll see what we unlock. So, hope y'all are having a good time. Enjoy chair ad time, or have your own cookie. I'll see you in a bit, my friends.